The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave home.
What is that? Do you hear something?
Lloyd, please. Enough seafaring. The sack of mer people and the king of the sea is magical nonsense.
There it is again.
Straight ahead! Your Majesty of God has determined word to take up your brother's crown.
That's not the life for me, Grimsby. Now, follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to. Aye, aye, Captain. There's mermaids out there in the bottom is blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave ho. Watch out from that, or you'll come to your ruin, misty. Breeze fast below.
Welcome, one and all, to our victory celebration. In honor of King Triton, who defeated the sea witch and banished her forever.
Benevolent merfolk, welcome. It is wonderful to see all of you here. Ever since the sea witch robbed us of your dear queen, celebrations like these have lifted my spirits. Thank you.
Presenting the court composer, Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustaceus, Sebastian.
Oh, sire, you're going to love this number. I wrote it for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since the Queen.
May she rest in peace.
Oh, you're going to be so proud. If only that girl would show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let the festivities begin!
We are the daughters of Triton, great Father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Atina, Adela, Alana, and Ariel.
Hey, Ariel! There you are!
Just look, Flounder. The sun, the sand. Isn't it just the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
I don't know, Ariel. I'm not sure we ought to be up here.
Don't be such a guppy.
A guppy? I'm as brave as you are. I'm not afraid of anything.
Not even fishermen? Or boats? What about sharks? Oh, Flounder, you really are a guppy.
I am not.
Aw. You'll never guess what I found today. Look. Have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life?
Wow. Cool. What is it?
I don't know. But I bet Scuttle will. Come on. I'll race ya.
Hey, wait for me.
Scuttle!
Mermaid! Off the board now! Ariel, how you doing, kid? Whoa, what a swim!
Scuttle, look what we found.
More human stuff, eh? Let me see.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Wow, this is special. This is very, very unusual.
What? What is it?
It's a dinglehopper.
Dinglehopper?
Oh, these babies are fantabulous! Absolutely indispensary. When it comes to dinglehoppers, I'm a regular encyclopedia. Said you wanna have a head like the folks who live up there, the doll flop their wings. Well, look absolutely dandy if you use one of these handy little thingamajigs. Pick up the dinglehopper just like so. Go the way I'm twirling now. Give it a little shake, and there you go. You'll be called a dog's meow. Wonderful stuff. That's human stuff, can't get enough of human stuff. And we are needed authority, no need for us to fluff, because we're great at explanating human stuff.
What's that?
A snark blast!
Wow!
When they invented snark blast just by chance, something lifeless bodied up. Learned what to use to make folks dance. Give them a blow and then spot off. Wonderful stuff. That's human stuff. If you're a buff of human stuff. Completely A-OK. What sounds absurd, but take my word, that's what the humans say. Wonderful stuff. That's human stuff. Nothing but. Not human stuff. That's handed on since we're the girls from us, so get no guff. And once you got a who's my jig, that's all you need to bring you up to snuff. With proper dinglehopper room and let's show you what the human we know, 'cause we know human stuff.
of the sea. Oh, beauty of the brine. Hail to the sea witch. Hail to Ursula.
Lots of my pet, Jetson, my darling, come to me, my little sea spies. Mama's feeling woebegone, banished to the nether regions of the sea. No food, hardly any company. I'm simply wasting away.
Poor Ursula.
Yes, poor me. Now what news you have?
King Triton and the merfolk are celebrating your defeat, and he blames you for the queen's demise.
Of course he does. Use a little black magic to help out a few merfolk, and this is the thanks I get? Well, now it's time to turn the tides on Triton. We just need to find his Achilles heel, a weakness that will crack his armor.
The king is terribly devoted to his daughters, especially the youngest, with the beautiful voice. But she misses celebration.
Apparently Ariel takes her gift for granted, just like her mother did. A woman doesn't know how precious her voice is until she's been silenced.
Silenced.
You two find out what that girl really wants, then lure her here to my lair. I'll whip up a little spell to make her dreams come true, and once we have her trapped, Triton will rush to her rescue. And then, my dears, the Trident crown and throne will be all mine!
Daddy, forgive me. I'm so sorry. I just forgot.
As a result of your careless
And reckless behavior!
the entire celebration.
Ruined! Completely destroyed! This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career!
Sebastian!
Now, thanks to you, I'm the laughing stock of the whole kingdom!
But I didn't mean to.
Ariel, listen. You've been given a gift. Your mother's voice. It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, dear child, for the sake of her memory.
I know, Daddy, I know.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault. We were gonna come back straight away. But then the seagull started going on and on about human stuff.
Seagull? Human stuff! You went up to the surface!
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians!
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous! Nets! Harpoons! You're my youngest!
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my rules!
If you just listen to me for once.
That is the last time you're ever going up to the surface. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Ugh, she's stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. Maybe I was too harsh.
Nonsense, sire. If you ask me, you haven't been tough enough.
I haven't.
Ariel needs constant supervision. Someone to watch over her, to keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea.
I say it's a right good one.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone higher on the evolutionary ladder.
If only I could make my father understand. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things can be so bad. Mister, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they'd understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, and ready to know what the people know. Asking my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world. Sebastian.
What's all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected. That's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this place,
You're not gonna tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian. He'll never understand.
Ariel, down here is your home. The human world, ha! It's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's place. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wet to take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they turn away, while we devote in full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they start 'cause they in the bowl. One fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a western feast. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who got me on the plate? Uh-oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beats us, find us, and leaves us in frequency. We want the land for love to come. Under the sea we have the home. We know no troubles, life is no problems under the sea. The new play the flute, the harp play the harp. The waves play the bass and they sound sharp. The bass play the brass, the tail play the top. The flute is the duke of soul. The rain he can play the links on the strings. The crowd walking out the blackfish he sings. The smell and the sky they know where it's at. And all that love is blue.
Look, a ship.
Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. When the sunny begins, it's building the sea. Now what they got a lot of sand. We got a hot with Stacy and Ben. Ain't there no telling, no other weather. That's like a Tanya under the one. Yeah, we are locked down in the water under the sea. See, child, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello? Oh, somebody gotta nail those girls' fins to the floor. like me? Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither!
Shh! I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but yikes! The sight of them, hideous, ain't it?
I don't know, Scuggle. I think he's really handsome.
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. Hurricane coming, Captain! King Triton must be angry indeed! Bang down the hatches! Then everyone below deck! And quickly! Oh! What's the movie? Careful, Scuttle! The ship's lifted badly! Secure the rigging! Eric, take the wheel! Help! Man overboard!
Was I too late?
It's hard for me to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuggle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
On your way, kid, before we discover!
Anybody? Oh, Prince Eric, are you all right? Get away, you filthy birds.
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf and she was singing.
There, now. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
Come with me. A night of sleep and you'll be good as new.
I must find her and thank her for saving my life.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Yes, Prince Eric, of course she was. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world.
What about her?
She sure is acting fishy lately. I'll say, swimming in circles, chasing her tail. That girl's up to her gills in something. She's dizzy and she's dreamy, her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy, it's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf.
Is she ill or insane?
Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so?
It's the bed, it's the flu.
Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's clear she's in love.
She's in love. How did it work? Ringing bells.
Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells.
She's in love. In love. Every white in love. Glory be, Lord above. Got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, you notice anything weird about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
And she sighs and she swoons, and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side, that glow.
Oh no, she's in love.
She's living never fails.
She's in love.
beneath her skin.
See her hips, how they swish.
Hello, don't you wonder who the lucky seafood is?
She's in love.
She's found a deep-sea home.
She's in love.
And now she's as good as some.
See her blush.
See her grin. Got to be love, she's in.
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. Kissing.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
Plain to see,
Plain to see.
no mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those moonbeams in her way.
Obvious what they must be symptoms of.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
Yeah, yeah.
In love, my little Ariel. So that explains it. Just a minute there, Flounder.
Who? Me?
You know Ariel as much as anybody. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love till the second chorus.
Sebastian, any ideas?
I tried to stop her, sire, but she doesn't listen. I tell her, Ariel, you gotta stay away from those humans. They're nothing but trouble.
Humans? What about humans?
Who said anything about humans?
Sebastian, have you been keeping secrets from me? Where is that girl?
me see. What did Scuttle call this one? Diddy Whimper? Thumbdoodle? Whatever it was, Prince Eric held it in his own strong, beautiful human hands.
Ariel! What is all this?
Daddy, they're my
Human junk!
no treasures.
Did you save a human from drowning?
He would have died.
That vicious brute could have killed you, and it's my responsibility to keep you safe from harm.
But he didn't frighten me. He made me feel wonderful. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
No, but you're certainly talking like one. He's a human, and you're a mermaid.
It doesn't matter. I wish Mother were here.
Ariel, I miss your mother as much as you do, but I am still the king, and you are not to go up to the surface ever again. Am I clear? I was just trying to protect her, Sebastian.
She'll be all right, sire. Just give her some time. Ariel!
I hate him.
Ariel, don't say...
And some friend you turned out to be, spilling everything.
I couldn't help it. He had my claws in a clamp.
I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Go away. I said go away. I don't belong here. If only I could be up there.
Poor child. Poor, sweet, misunderstood child. She has a serious problem, hasn't she? Who will ease her woes and worries? Who will help her get her man? Perhaps the sea witch can.
Or how did you?
She's been dying to help you.
Ursula? Help me?
Oh, yes, but she can't leave her lair.
Then take me to her.
Of course.
Hello?
Ariel, where'd you go? Oh no, Sebastian!
Oh, Mistress of the Deep, you've a visitor.
I don't know if
Now, must it get cold?
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling.
I shouldn't be here. Mother died because of you.
Oh, child, what happened to your dear mother was a terrible, unfortunate accident. Poor soul.
An accident?
Of course. I did my very best to save her.
You did? But Father told
The
me...
truth is that the ocean wasn't big enough for both your father and me. So he sent me here. And now I see he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Now, tell me absolutely everything.
I'm in love with someone.
prince, I hear. Quite a catch. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear, sweet child, it's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need.
This one longing to be bitter, that one wants to get the girl.
And do I help? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls in sad but true. They come flocking to my cauldron crying, spells, Ursula, please! And I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price. And I'm afraid I had to rake 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer. I have a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. There's a minor procedural clause, sort of a quid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to do a principle to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, my darling. Oh, look, small print. You will turn back into a mermaid and your soul will be mine forever. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Of course, there is one more thing. My feet.
But I don't
I'm
have
not
any.
asking for much. Only your voice.
But if I give away my voice, how can I ever?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman, and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead, achieve your goal. Want some, get some, now I've got a voice. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate So how's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, will I ever get to see my family again? My sisters? My daddy?
Now, do you want Pretty Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3.
Yes, I'll do it.
That's a girl. Now. The Luga Sifuga come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynx is beside us and Max Laryngitis, the voce to me.
tell me. It's your hairdo, right? You've been using the dingle hopper. Nah. I can't put my foot.
They got legs, you bird brain.
Bird brain? Who you calling bird brain? We girls have natural talent, what I like to call go-ability.
Ariel traded her voice to the sea witch to become human.
Not your beautiful pipes!
Yes, see? Not a sound. What would her father say? I'll tell you what her father say. He'll kill himself a crab. That's what he'd say. Now she's got 3 days to make Prince Eric fall in love with her. And to prove it, he's gotta kiss her.
The prince? Well, I'll say.
Hey, what have we got? Shoe! Miss, are you all right? You seem very familiar. Of course, it's you. I've been looking for you everywhere. What's your name? Sore throat, huh? Oh, you don't speak at all? I'm sorry. For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. You're hurt? No, you need help? Well, I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now. The palace isn't far. Way to go, Ariel.
That's what I call reeling heavy.
Oh no! Now I've got to follow her. This is gonna get me in real hot water.
Oh, can you believe that guy? What a crowd!
The things I do for that girl. Over the wall, under the gutter, in through the window. Now, finally someplace that's safe.
Attention, attention! Le menu, passez soi. Escargot, lobster bisque, tuna tartare, oh les maquerelles. Maintenant, les poissons, les poissons, how I know! Les poissons love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut all the heads and I pull out the bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours délicieux. Les poissons, hi hi hi, ha ha ha. With the cleaver I have them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. God, I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate, prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a melon, then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, then you rub some salt in. Wahaha! 'Cause that makes it taste Tenderly toasted and roasted and steamed. Tossed in the blender and tenderly creamed. Dish after dish like you wish to have dreamed. Ta-da! I missed one. Aha!
Imagine washing up like that on the beach. Must have been a horrible shipwreck. I don't suppose we'll ever know the truth. Why, you can't even speak. Poor dear. Well, never mind that. After you scrub in the tub, you'll be fresh as a daisy in a beautiful new frock.
Well, now I'm the one who's speechless. It's been a long time since we've dined in the company of such loveliness. Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug. The bath certainly worked wonders. Your mystery guest is groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. She has no voice.
Oh dear.
My, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of pipes. Can't say I blame you. It's an antique from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe smoked you.
Very amusing, yes? Well, she certainly knows how to make you smile.
Come along, Grimsby. Let's leave the young ones alone for a bit.
You should see the Princesses Grimsby drags to dinner. So prim, so boring. But you. So, if you don't mind my asking, what was it? An accident when you were small? I'm sorry, I didn't mean. Who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. You're nimble on your feet, aren't you? Well, dancing beats small talk any day. It's the way I like to smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it, go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Do you hear something? Forgive me, there's this voice. It's been haunting me. Anyway, I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire, the things I do for you, young lady. Now I should march you right back home to your father so you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true. I got no backbone. All right, child, I'm in. But we gotta get that boy to kiss you, and fast. Now here's a few pointers from a clever crab. to a little mermaid. You gotta bat your eyes like this, and then you gotta puck your lips like this. Oh, that's good. You put those two things together tomorrow, and you got that boy in the palm of your hand.
No girls ever dared to join me out here, too afraid they'll muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles. If only...
Hi, guys. What's happening?
Nothing is happening!
They spent all morning on horseback, then an afternoon picnic, now this, and not so much as a peck on the cheek.
Oh, no. There's only 1 day left.
So, how about this weather?
We gotta do something, and quick.
But what?
This could be our last chance.
We gotta create the right kind of mood.
Candlelight and champagne?
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion, string, wind, words. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Don't wanna kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha la 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 la, boy oh boy, the boy to shine. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't that sad? Ain't that a shame? Too bad. He gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Alexandra? Annabelle? Beatrice?
Ariel, my name is Ariel.
Ariel? Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
La 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 la, Ariel, love, and listen to the song. The song said, kiss me, girl. Sha la 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 la, music play. You let the music say, you gotta kiss me, girl. 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 Oh, go on and kiss me, girl. Oh, no, you don't. We want to kiss.
Whoa, what happened? Ariel, are you all right? Well, we ought to get back anyway. Old Grimsby's planning a ball to help me find the girl with that voice.
He wants me married by sunset, or else.
Oh, Ariel, dearest, I can't believe you've been with us for 3 whole days already. It's been such a treat. Now the princesses are arriving to sing for Prince Eric so he can finally choose his bride. You just stand back here with Carlotta while the royalty mingles. It's sure to be quite a show.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in the land. Tonight, one of you will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best woman win!
Listen to me! Don't I sound rich? Now am I not? Plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music inside your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she is not here.
The sun has nearly set, and your birthday will soon be over. You must choose a mate.
Ariel?
Oh, dear one.
For heaven's sake, child!
Quiet, Grimsby. Go ahead, Ariel.
I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you'd find love somewhere in this room.
I have, Grimsby. I've just been too blind to see it. Until now. Come here, Ariel.
Another contestant?
That's the voice! But tell her the competition is over. I've already made my choice.
Why, look! Such a gorgeous sunset! And on the 3rd day, too! Time's up! You lose!
Ariel, what's wrong?
No words is happening! I've got to get help!
Ariel! She's jumped in the sea! I have to go after her!
Ariel? You've been gone for 3 days, and I was worried you might be here. Ariel, I've come to apologize.
Most merciful Triton!
Where have you been, Sebastian? And where is Ariel?
She'd be so angry if she knew I were here.
I entrust my youngest daughter on you, and what happens? She disappears? I have to get you cracked and shelled.
He almost was, Your Greatness.
What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch.
What?
Don't be a guppy. Don't be a guppy. You see, Your Majesty, these 2 slippery eels came and took Ariel to Ursula, where she traded her voice for a pair of legs.
She bartered away her voice to become human.
Yes, and now that child has given up her very soul.
Oh, Ariel, what have you done? Come, we must save my daughter.
Say goodbye to your prince. You're mine now, mermaid. Get ready to spend the rest of your days as my slave.
Ursula!
King Triton, you're right on cue.
What have you done to my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter made a bargain.
No!
Swapped her voice to land a man up where it's dry. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes! Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own. Make this deal and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone.
It's not my soul you want. It's my power.
Now, who would you rather be? King of the sea or a father to his little girl?
The Triton is a great responsibility, Ursula.
Nonsense, trite one. Hand it over. Finally, the oceans belong to me. And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the Triton and the shell in my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shoal. Now see united hand, I shall unleash the power of Respect to destroy you all! Wait! No! Doom! Can't control it, Ariel! The dragons! Ah! Ariel, child, are you all right?
Yes. Thank you for all your help.
Not such a guppy anymore, am I?
Nope. You're the best friends a girl could ever wish for.
Ariel!
Daddy, I've caused so much trouble. Can you ever forgive me?
Why, I've never been prouder. Somehow, when my back was turned, in the blink of an eye, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you? You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Just remember, when you hear the surf roar at night and the tingle of salt in the air, it's just your father checking up on his little girl.
Ariel! Who are you?
I am her father, King Triton. And you must be the human who came to her rescue.
With all due respect, sir, Ariel is the one that's been doing the rescuing. King of the sea? And she's his daughter? Does that upset you?
Heavens no. I'm just relieved she's royalty.
Your Majesty, at last, I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I hope she'll be right there beside me. May I have her hand?
Ariel can speak for herself.
She can?
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Oh, Ariel, it's been your voice all along.